Assalamu alaikum. My name is zeeshanraha and I'm the founder and CEO of High Achievers League. So today I'm going to discuss different options to live in the university or off the university once you have reached your destination. Let's say you've got an admission and now you are preparing to leave for US or Canada and you need to have a place to live. So generally what you should do is you should have arranged a place before you leave Pakistan, and you can do that online. So there are two types of housings. One is on campus. On campus housing is the one that is located inside the premises of a university, while an on campus and off campus location is the one that is located outside the university. So before you leave, it's a good idea to initially start with on-campus living. That's because it will be easier for you to arrange that online while you're in Pakistan, and you can even ask for help with the to the international students office in your campus where you've got the admission. So they will help you out as well to find an accommodation. So, what is an on-campus apartment? As I mentioned, it's inside the campus, and an off-campus location is outside the campus. For instance, when I went for my master's to University of Texas at Arlington, I was living officially off campus, but that place was so close to my university that I could literally walk up to my apartment. So I was kind of living on campus, but officially it was off campus. So one advantage of living in an on campus apartment is that it may be easier for you to arrange before you leave Pakistan. Number one. Number two, generally an on campus apartment is it's less expensive than an off-campus apartment. But generally, eventually, when you will decide to move to an off-campus location, you can then share your apartment with some other students, with some friends that you make there. So that's okay. You can take care of the expenses, but initially, it may be less expensive for you to live in an on-campus apartment. Then another thing is that I was lucky. I got a location in an off-campus apartment that was very close to my department and my university. But you may not be so lucky. So it's a good idea to have an on-campus apartment so that you can live within the premises of the campus and you can just walk up to your department. Okay, another advantage of having an on-campus apartment is, I would say, security. So generally, secure the campuses, the universities are more secure. So if you're living on campus, yes, commute would be easy, but I would say um, you would feel more secure living on campus. So here there was this discussion about on-campus and off-campus apartments. You may be thinking, what is dorm living? So you may have heard about dorms. So a dorm is like a hostel. Like in Pakistani universities, there are hostels. So a dorm is a hostel where you may be having shared washroom space, shared room, and these dorms are halls, not exactly apartments, but single room halls within the university premises. Uh, Generally, the students who are going for bachelors, they opt for dorm living. But one thing that needs to be taken care of is that when you pay for the dorm, generally the cost of food is included with that. So if you are going to be having halal food, so that may be a problem because you would be paying for the normal food, but you will actually may not be getting halal food on campus then. So this is something that those students, particularly who are going for the bachelors, they will have to think about. And those students who are going for masters or PhD, generally they can also go to dorms, but generally they opt for on-campus or off-campus housing. Okay, so another thing, those students who are going for PhD or for masters and they're married, so you guys should be looking for married accommodation. So there are accommodations out there within the university that are specifically for married couples, and generally they may be having one room or more than one rooms, so they are more accommodating for the families. And then the place that you would be living, the building, it may also be having other families, student families living there, so it's a nice place to share with other families. So, with that, I just want to make a short video on the options of living on campus. So, one decision that you should be making when you're looking for a place to live, let's suppose you have decided to go off campus, then also then look for the commercial spaces close to your location, because you would be looking for halal food, you may be looking for a mosque, and then the ease to reach the campus. So, public transport, everything involved with this, it is important. So this is an important decision that you should think about and plan for before you leave. So with that, I would beg farewell from you guys. Thank you so much. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.